Man, I feel like everything that I watched, it wasn't bad, but everything that I watched recently just wasn't that good. Like Monday Night Raw yesterday pissed me the fuck off.
What happened?
It wasn't anything crazy. All it just was just promotion. That's all it was. Yeah, like the matches was cool.
Do they have an event coming up soon?
Yeah.
That explains it. Yeah.
I think this Saturday is Elimination Chamber.
Okay.
And then they had a match. It was the first match that started, which was Bronson Reed, Grande Americano, and who was the third? Third one. How the fuck I can't remember this. But yeah, El Grande Americano, and like basically in the middle of the match, Bronson Reed broke up the fucking pin and got injured, tore his bicep.
Of all the things to tear, I think bicep and maybe chest have to be some of the worst. That shit will fuck up your movement
for a good minute.
Yeah, like I understand like tearing like an ACL or some shit is bad, but I can't even turn a doorknob. Like that's the type of shit tearing a bicep would do.
Yeah, because like it's making you think about all the shit you like. You're gonna do simple moves and you be like, oh shit, damn, I can't even do that.
Can't even wipe my own ass.
Yeah, that's crazy. So that shit, and then Natty and Homegirl fought, and then they ended that in a no contest because she threw her into like at the outside of the ring to like the corner turn post or whatever it's called, and she just bow and then just laid out.
Ooh.
Face down, knocked out.
Ooh.
And then Javon Evans fought against Kofi Kingston, and Javon Evans bought out Offset. The match was cool. It wasn't bad. Javon Evans has not been putting out bad matches recently, but it still was like, it's cool. Jesus, it was Jey Uso in the first match. Jey Uso won to go to Elimination Chamber.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, I know you said a torn pec, and you said a torn bicep and a torn pec is the worst. The reason why I believe Cody Rhodes got over, like, you know what getting over means, right? Getting over with the crowd. The crowd loves you.
Yeah.
So the reason why he got over is because when he came back, you know, he already did good at AEW. So he already had a little buzz. And then he came back to WWE from that shit, right? Mm-hmm. Then he was supposed to have a cage match against, I think it was a cage match or a Hell in a Cell against Seth Rollins, right? Mm-hmm. This goes into the ring, coat on. And there's a Cody Rhodes. He took his coat off. Whole entire thing was red and purple.
Damn.
He tore his pec the day before and still wrestled.
Oh.
And then Seth Rollins was getting him and then slapping him hard in the chest.
Oh.
Yes.
That's a real man, bro. I'm not. And I'm not.
I remember the arena's gasp that night. As soon as he took that shit out, because he took it off slow, niggas was like, even I was like, oh, nigga, put him back on. That shit look crazy.
Or it says UFC fighters out here that break a toenail and call off a whole event. Mm-hmm. And this nigga torn pec and got slapped in the chest. Mm-hmm. No, that's hard, bro.
I think we always show love to somebody who just fight through an injury. Just like with Becky Lynch. Like, she was like, they call her the Irish last kicker for like the longest time. Then they did like Survivor Series, and Survivor Series is they do like 6-on-6. Mm-hmm. So they were just doing SmackDown versus Raw. So the women from SmackDown came over to Raw and had like a little rumble and shit. And she went to the middle of that shit, tried to throw. Nia Jax punched her square in her nose, broke her shit. Ooh. She was leaking, and she was still like, nigga, what's up? I was like, oh shit.
Hard as shit.
Yeah, and then that's when they called her the man. She literally...
I was gonna say, that's a real nigga.
Yeah, she went on a fucking flight afterwards. Everybody loved her after that. So, you know, it makes sense. But I hate that everybody's getting injured. Like there's a group in WWE called Division. All them niggas injured except for one nigga. And one of them is Logan Paul. I was like, bro, Logan.
I mean, I can see it from what you tell me. Like, a lot of these niggas are like it. Like superstar, like you got a lot to compete with, so you're gonna want to go harder because you see grown men pick up other grown men and toss them 50 feet away. It's like, I got a lot to compete with, so I'm gonna try my hardest and get fucked up.
Basically,
that'll do it.
But it
I can
sense.
see it. I don't even watch wrestling, and I can see that.
It makes sense. It just hurts, you know, because now like a lot of the plans just got cut short.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, at some point, sometimes, like, if you, like, I don't watch NBA, but when you playing 7 games, some games you just got to lose on purpose.
Yo, and it was a couple games that I seen like that when like when the Lakers played against the Heat in the finals, bro. Like I was just like, yo, this nigga Jimmy Butler looking good. He about to fucking win it for the Heat. And then he played one game, I will never forget it, bro. He got the layup and the foul, and he just sat there like it was during the bubble. He just sat there like on the railing, just like for like 10 seconds. He could not just get it together. He was that tired. After that, he was dog shit. He gave too much.
That's what I'm saying. Sometimes you gotta be strategic. Like you can't give your all the time. Your ass gonna crash out. You gonna burn out hard.
Yeah, that shit sucks. So I don't feel like wrestling's bad, but I'm just like, now y'all gonna have to push these new guys forward now.
You gotta give something.
Yeah. Shit. They had that nigga Trick Williams on a morning show. Oh, Trick Willie. That nigga went in that bitch with a jacket on, no shirt.
Ooh.
The bitch is going crazy, dog. That shit was so funny. That nigga opened up his shirt immediately. Woo! They was like, hey, how you doing, Trick Willie? He's like, yeah, bitch. I was like, my nigga.
Wow.
He didn't do that for real. That was me. That was me all day.
That's gonna be your promotion. Yeah, bitch.
Yeah. I fuck with that. Yeah.
This is Good Morning America, sir.
Yeah, bitch.
You will be escorted out of the building immediately.
He's a damn nigga, you strong. Picking me up off the couch. So did you watch Night of the Seven Kingdoms?
I didn't watch the episode that just passed, but I watched the one that I said I was gonna watch.
It's so funny, bro, because I'm gonna give a little spoiler in the next episode, but when Dunk and Egg were talking, he was like, yeah, he said something about the Seven Kingdoms. He was like, nigga, it's 9 kingdoms. He was like, what?
What?
He said, it's 9 kingdoms. Then he named them off. He was like, get the fuck out of here. Then the title of the show went from Night of the Seven Kingdoms to Night of the 9 Kingdoms. I fucking died, bro. I fucking died.
That's funny as shit. That is genius.
That was fucking hilarious, bro.
Oh my god. What did you say you didn't like? I remember you said you didn't like something in not the last episode, but the one before it.
Oh, I didn't like the backstory.
That's what I thought. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I didn't mind it. It didn't need to be as long as it was.
That's my only issue. What you could have done is put pieces of it, and made it like correspond with something that was happening during the fight. You didn't have to put that long ass motherfucking backstory right there.
Right at the start of a fight.
Like he got hit with that motherfucking club and then he was out. That's when it happened. I'm like, damn.
Like I get the purpose of why they did it.
What do you think the purpose was?
To get to the point where he's saying get up so that you can see like he's having like flashbacks of shit to motivate him to keep going while fighting. Mm-hmm. It just didn't need to be that long.
I think, my reason for thinking they did it is because to show his resilience. Because you remember he got impaled through his leg, right?
And was walking for
miles
with no infected leg,
no limp.
Between that and drinking dirty swamp water and almost dying, he still had resilience enough to keep going. Yeah. So yeah, it showed his resilience. Again, it didn't have to be as long as it was. That being said, that was a great episode still.
It was good, yeah.
I fuck with that episode. Like, I just like his spirit. Like, you know he was scared to fight.
And you know, it's so crazy. I was going to say something about this, but they addressed it the next episode. And I was going to be like, well, something else I didn't like, but we didn't talk about it last week. Mm-hmm. But it was something I was just like, bro, because basically I was upset because they never explained why he died from that hit. And they explained it on the next episode. I was like, oh, shit, that's hard.
You talking about the king? Nah, not the king.
Prince. Man, he wasn't a king. Man.
You talking about dude that got
when he took his
head blown out?
Yeah, when he took his helmet off.
Yeah.
Yeah, they explained why he died.
Okay, cool.
Do you want me to tell you?
I don't care.
All right, basically, he since it was just a spur of the moment type fight, he used his sun armor. So the armor was smaller. So his helmet, instead of like having like the flex of the helmet, so when he got hit, it just hit all head instead of like denting and not touching his head.
Ooh, yeah.
So he didn't have armor made for him. He had his son's armor.
I'm not gonna lie. I got to go watch that episode because when he died, I was like, this is about to change the course of some shit.
Yes.
Like drastically change the course because Dunk had his moment like, yes, I'm finally in there, I'm about to be a knight, I'm renowned now. Like this dude said I can be his knight. Yes, this nigga's dead. I was like, this is about to change the story.
Do you know who killed him?
Didn't he say his brother? Yeah, that. I just think that's gonna have impact then.
And the whole time I was just like, bro, because you can tell they love like just from hearing their stories. When it's like this, I can't remember their names. It wasn't Sword and Shield, but it was something like that. Something in the Anvil and the Hammer. Like that's their names on the battlefield. These niggas were always together. So for you to like fight and then you end up killing your brother,
yeah,
nigga, I know that shit hurt.
Yeah,
but I'll say this though, opportunity definitely knocks for Dunk on the next episode. It was good, and this is why I said I ain't watch anything that good. The episode was cool. I didn't think it was bad, but that was the finale.
Really?
I was mad as a bitch. Hopefully I'm wrong. I'm just hearing it online, like niggas saying that shit. It was like, yeah, this is the finale, y'all. I hope they wrong, but it does look like it was.
Just when it was getting good.
It was good the whole time for me.
I mean, like we're getting somewhere now. Now it's
And I love that, like whenever they just chilling and like doing shit, like eating food. When they was watching the jousting, it was that whistle song. It was like that shit was just so like it had a nostalgic sound.
It does. I just like I've said before. I say again. I just like the overall feel of this show.
It gave me just chill vibes. I was just like I didn't have to pay attention to every single thing like Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Yeah. With this, I could miss something and still understand what's happening.
Pretty much.
So yeah, I ain't gonna even lie though. That when that nigga said wait, I was like, egg, bro. You got a 9 out of 10 for me on that one.
I love his acting.
Yeah, he can act.
He's doing a good job.
Mm-hmm.
I really appreciate that. They took
surprised.
the time to get a kid who ain't just standing there being a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can tell, like he's royalty and he acts like it.
Yeah, he's doing a great job.
Yeah,
which surprised me. So I was hyped about that. I'm trying to think. Hell Mode really ain't gone too far recently. Who did he? Oh yes, no, it has. Like basically, because the week before, they tell you the different classes, and it's like serf, commoner, then like noblemen, stuff like that. And these niggas are serfs, so these niggas are lower than the commoners. But then his dad ended up doing something for the local baron or some shit like that, so he got a lot of renown because every time they need hunts, they go to the serfs, and this nigga always get it right. So they did something else. I can't remember exactly what it was, but then that baron was just like, "Oh yeah, I'll give you a title." He said, "I'll do something for you. Just let me know." He was like, "Oh, take care of my son." So he ended up getting his son to work under the baron, which ended up giving him because when you go work for the baron, you're like a part of their family. So he ended up putting his son higher in the world, just doing that, right?
That's hard.
So he's just a manservant, I believe. So he's just a butler. Mm-hmm. So he was doing all this shit. Then he was just like, they was just like, "Hey, can I do something on my days off? Like, can I just chill?" They was like, "Yeah, you ain't got to stay in here. Do what you want." This nigga goes out and just trains. And I finally, the whole time, these first couple episodes, he fight, but he ain't really gone nowhere level-wise. Now you finally get to see this nigga actually leveling up now. And I was like, oh, thank God. But this was the surprising one. I didn't think I was going to like this anime. And I've been enjoying it. Now, Reborn is a dragon hatchling. That shit, certain times is great. Sometimes I'm just like, eh. But this last episode ended good because he found that one girl again that he saved in the first episode. That bitch was about to die immediately.
Damn.
I was like, he looked at her status. She had 12 out of 27 health left.
Damn.
He was like, damn, bitch, I'm in the hundreds. I was like, this bitch weak as fuck. Hell no.
That's funny.
What you been watching?
Nothing right now. I've been a bit too busy. But I randomly decided I wanted to dive back into the Alan Wake Control stories because I'm so fucking excited for Control Resonant to come out. Mm-hmm. So I've been diving into that, and it made me think what have been the best games of the last decade, because Control is in that conversation for me. I'm not gonna say it's in the top 5. It's definitely in the conversation for me though.
That's understandable because it is one of your favorite games.
I'll say
we've had too many just great games in the last decade.
What I'm saying about Control is that I think there is room for games that do everything that it does well versus games I'm not shitting on Expedition 33, but games like Expedition 33, in my opinion, does one thing really well: combat. That combat in that can't be denied as being arguably the best turn-based style combat of the last decade. Easily, it's going to revolutionize how people do turn-based combat. That goes without question. I think it does that at the top of its game versus everything else. This is my opinion. Everything else that it does is mediocre. Versus, for me, a game like Control, where it does everything really well. Character building, combat, story, lore, environment. All of that, to me, in that game is done really well. That's why I say there's room to say that Control is in the conversation of being one of the best games of the last decade.
I don't know. I don't like eerie games.
I love it.
I can't stand that shit. Like, cause my thing is, I know you're trying to just get my attention on some shit, which is cool. Whatever floats your boat, do your thing, play the game. I don't give a fuck about this shit. I would just be like, my nigga, like that one part when you was in that hallway of that hotel and you had to go through rooms and I kept starting to fuck over and over again. I was like, bro, fuck this dumbass game. I got past it.
Wait, you can't just be mad at a game for one part.
Yes, I can. I didn't like I can not like a game because of that.
Every game has a part that's like, fuck this part.
Yes. If I don't like that shit enough, fuck that game. It is what it is.
Nah, I say Control does.
Because I'm going to be real. Ragnarok almost had me about to say fuck that game.
I actually had to put it down.
Yeah, like that shit is like that. But like Control, I'll say this. It took me a long time to beat that game because I kept putting it down. I eventually beat it, which was cool. It was just certain parts. I thought the game was great. I'm not gonna say it's bad. I'm not gonna lie and say that. But it was a couple parts I was just like, man, fuck this game.
Nah, I love it.
Yeah.
I'll put my personal pick of the games of the last decade is up there for me.
Because Red Dead came in the last decade, right?
I want to say yes. If I'm saying last decade, then it's from 2016 to now.
Yeah, that nigga. It's a lot of heavy hitters out there.
I'm more.
Now, I'll put it in top 20 though. Control.
It's top 10 for me.
Shit, no. It's too many games that came out in this last 10 years that I'm like, nigga, we had a year of just bangers.
I'm aware.
I couldn't. All right, would you put that over Armored Core?
Yes, for me. Because of what it does with its story and its lore. Like, for all intents and purposes, I love Armored Core. I'm not saying I don't love it. But you don't have to pay attention to that story whatsoever and be perfectly fine getting through that game.
Did you have to pay attention to Control story?
You get more out of it. I don't say, like, I'll say, for instance, like, that game thrives off of its lore. Like, the stuff that you're figuring out from, like, reading notes and stuff like that. That game thrives off of stuff like that.
Maybe because I wasn't paying attention to that shit that I don't see it.
I do. I love it for that reason. Like, I can, if I choose to get more story, I read notes to get more on understanding exactly what's happening in the building to cause these situations to happen in the first place. It's the same thing with Alan Wake 2 and its DLC, like, especially its DLC, because I played that recently too, where if you want to have a firm understanding on how everything got to this point, read the notes. And it enriches the story more by diving into that lore. Now, if you're not a lore person, or if you don't want to play a game and read stuff, it's probably not going to do the same for you that it did for me, which, because I like lore in games.
I'll say this. It depends on the lore that gets me like that. Because, like, certain games will just get me regardless. But if it's not, I like Control because of the gameplay. But if the story behind it, if I'm not interested in it, I really don't want to know too much about it. Like, I'm trying to think of another game where the game was good, but I didn't really care about the story. I can't think of one right now. But I'm not saying Control is bad.
I'll say most of the Dark Souls, Bloodborne games are that. Like, you have to dig deep to get the story. You don't have to pay attention to that story whatsoever and make your way through that game just fine. Through those games just fine. Yeah. Even Elden Ring, you don't have to pay attention to that story whatsoever to get through that game and be perfectly okay.
Yeah, that game was definitely good. So that's a good example of it. But no, I didn't. It's just that the story behind it really got to catch my attention. Even if it's just a little bit of it, if something is interesting, then it'll get me. But when it comes to shit like that, it got to be something like real cool. most of the time I really,
Well, it was real cool for me.
yeah.
For me, it's kind of like I like X-Files. So
yeah, I don't.
see, that's the difference. I like X-Files, and for me, playing that game is like X-Files.
Fair enough. That makes sense. I never liked that shit.
I love X-Files as a kid. Used to watch that shit every night.
Like it's so crazy. When I was a kid, you know, my older brother used to force me to watch scary movies. I watched a lot of scary movies. I ain't saying X-Files is that. I don't know. When I watched X-Files, I was like, I just don't fuck with it.
I loved it.
I was just,
That was my shit.
I was too around niggas, and niggas didn't watch it, so we didn't talk about it. So I was just like, fuck it, I don't think it's good either. And so I never really cared about it. So
Fair enough.
yeah, so I can understand why you like Control. I'm not saying it's bad. I just think, you know,
I want more games like that.
you can have them.
Somebody give me suggestions on more games like Alan Wake Control-ish games.
I'm about to say,
I need more stuff like that.
I don't not give a fuck about that shit. I'm not saying they bad games, because, you know, some of the games I play ain't good for shit. They okay.
I mean, good is subjective.
Yeah,
At
I'm
the
about to
end
say
of the
what
day,
you like is what you like.
who cares? Like, whatever. If you like it, I love it. Go play your horse girl anime games.
Yeah,
mobile games. I don't care.
I used to talk shit about my sister. I said sister-in-law, my god sister, that she plays Sims, but I can see why people love it. But yeah, I can say Control's a good game, but it's a fuck ton.
Like, does it hold up against juggernauts? Obviously, like the Elden Rings, what people would say Expedition 33, like Baldur's Gate 3, games like that. No, I think it's a tier under them though.
Yeah, I would give it
I
that.
would 100% say it's a tier under those ones.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that at all. I had fun playing the game.
Yeah, I say it's in a like that. For me personally, people don't have to agree with that, but I'll say Returnal is in that tier for me. I'm trying to think what other games I played in the last decade that's in that tier.
I was about to just say some foul shit just to fuck with you. He was like, yeah, you know, I got Returnals, I got Control. Oh, Suicide Squad. You know what's so crazy? I know when that shit came out for free, I played the fuck out that game.
I already knew it wasn't going to really be my style, so I didn't bother with it.
That shit was actually fun.
I understand that it's fun, but I seen the gameplay and was like, this is going to get repetitive for me eventually. I just know it is.
It's repetitive, but if you play it on difficult, it's fun. But once you get like real good, like with Captain Boomerang, boy, I really felt like I was a Yellow Flash. I saw everything I love, and then once I figured out how to just run fast with him, but he's a regular nigga, so he loses, you know, he gets out of breath, but he can only do it in short bursts. But when I figured that out, shit. And then most of the time I played it online, nobody was using Captain Boomerang. That nigga is the coldest in that game. Captain Boomerang, that shark nigga is nice, and then I can't remember his name, but it was the black dude.
Any Deadeye or something?
I can't remember his name.
I don't remember his name.
But that nigga's nice too. He was very, very fun to use. But it was just Captain Boomerang and him that I liked using. No, Harley Quinn was not fun to use.
I was excited for Resident Evil to come out this Friday. Then I was like, I'll see how it does, because I don't like Resident Evil as a franchise. For me, kind of just, I don't want to say one trick pony-ish, but it kind of what it is. Like, I understand every time they have like every X amount of years they kind of revolutionize what survival horror games do, but I'm kind of over survival horror games. Unless you're doing like, this is why I hold Alan Wake 2 in such high regard. What Alan Wake 2 did and how scary, eerie it was has never been anything that, in my opinion, Resident Evil has ever done. That's why I'm kind of like, I'll see what it does. I want something that, if I'm playing a survival horror, I want the horror of it to feel horror. And that don't really, Resident Evil hasn't done that for me in a while. I'll see what it does though.
Okay, yeah. You already know me, bro. I'm not.
Because for me, the top of the survival horror style games, Dead Space, Alan Wake 2. And nothing has topped those for me.
Dead Space was cool.
Dead Space was terrifying, especially when they did the remake, and it's like enemies can pop up whenever, wherever. And if you go back to an old area that you thought you cleared, shit can pop up there all over again. And it can be at any point in time. Like that changed shit. I was like, this is actually, I'm jump scared sometimes. Like between that and good atmosphere, like you don't even have to have a jump scare in a horror game. If it's atmosphere behind it, like that's what Alan Wake 2 did so well.
I can agree with that.
The atmosphere of that shit, how it felt, like just walking around, I'm like, I am creeped out.
See, yeah, no. If I ever want to get like nervous about something, I just go in the hood without a pistol on.
You are hood nigga coded through and through. Oh my God. That's funny as
so
shit.
you ever shot your pistol on New Year's?
No.
You ever wanted to?
No, I'm a responsible gun owner. The fuck? No. I know if you shoot it up, it's gonna come down.
Does it?
Yes.
No, it goes into space.
They're like, nah, nigga, I'm shooting the stars.
I can't stand aliens. Fuck.
Fuck NASA. I can go to space too. Fire.
Straight
What?
the fuck up, bro. Shit, if I can't go
You
to
see
space,
those craters on the moon? Those me.
I shot that bitch. I shot,
So wild.
shot the fuck out that bitch. Nigga.
If I shoot this star first, it's mine, right?
Yeah, bro.
That's how it works.
Real shit, bro.
Fuck around and shoot a pigeon. Goku pulls up dinner.
Yeah, nah, he'll bring it back to life. Go Super Saiyan on your dumb ass, just like the cooler movie. I don't know why Super Saiyan 1 Goku scared me.
In the movies, absolute. Well, not even just in the movies. When every time from Frieza on that he went Super Saiyan, besides maybe during the Cell Saga, nigga was terrifying.
That nigga was just like, "Oh, I'm about to fight this fat nigga. Oh, my chest burning." I was like, "What does that mean?"
Red say from Android Saga on, it wasn't as terrifying. Especially when he came out of the time chamber and was just kind of chill about it.
No, it wasn't that. It was just like when he was fighting against, was it 19 or 20, the fat one?
19.
When he fought against 19, and I was just like, bro, you look scary and you having a heart attack? I was like, nah,
Nigga went Super Saiyan and broke out in a full sweat.
I was like, bro, that's nasty. I was like, nasty fucking work, bro.
Like, nigga, you fought Frieza, and this is what you've come to?
You're not supposed to have any type of ailment when you're Super Saiyan. I
nigga.
feared this form.
Too many chicken wings and done you in.
And now you said, I ain't never, I don't fucking trust a nigga no more that make that noise.
Like, this nigga suffering to constipation. Like, this nigga got heartburn and just out of the fight.
Bitch ass nigga told me to put my hands up to give him energy. You heard what the fuck noise he made earlier?
You ain't about to get indigestion off my energy, nigga. Probably trying to save the world and then let it out a toot. Get the fuck out of here.
Out of your motherfucking mind, nigga. I'm 13 years old. I didn't put no deodorant on. I ain't put my hands up. Hallway thumping.
I can't save the universe like this. Give me some Old Spice shit.
Yeah, he said puberty hit and I stopped doing that shit. And he said, give me your energy. I was like,
Now I'm imagining somebody in church doing this.
yeah, bro.
Like, raise your hands in the house of the Lord. This nigga got elbow high.
Bro, I'm telling you, I'm thumping right now.
I can't go past the shoulders, grandma.
My armpit's jumping. Hell no.
Oh my
It's so
God.
crazy. Think about church. I remember this is an old video, but for some reason it showed up on my Instagram again. But it was the church in Jamaica that was doing that song. He did under the blood, Jesus to cover me, under the blood,
I don't
Jesus
know nothing
to
about
cover me,
that.
under the blood. I was like, hey, I'd have been in church hype.
Yeah, that's hard.
Hell yeah.
That's hard as a bitch.
He said, Jesus to cover me, under the blood. I was like, oh my gosh.
That's that feet tapping type shit in church right there.
I'm dirty whining.
Dirty whining in church is wild.
No, I'm a stop. I stopped right now.
I stopped too. I was like, this about to go somewhere it shouldn't. Not in the house of the Lord.
I'm gonna start right now.
Niggas busting it down out in the aisle.
Jesus, cover me. Nah. See, I keep wanting to go there. Nah, I ain't playing with the Lord like that, dog.
Oh my God.
I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that.
That is funny.
Have you ever watched? I'm pretty sure you've seen it. Vampire in Brooklyn.
Yes, but I remember nothing about it.
Oh my God,
It's been a while.
It scared me as a kid. That movie scared me.
Why?
Cause it wasn't really a comedy. It was a horror. But nigga, it was one part that even I laughed as a kid, and I remember this part because it was so funny. And my homeboy, I just picked him up from the airport the other day, and then he showed me that part, and I was like, bro, I forgot about this shit, but I laughed the first time. but it was when him and what's her name, Angela Bassett.
Was she in it?
Yeah, and he was taking her to the church, and you know he a vampire. He was taking her to the church, and he started smoking when he got in the church. And they said, "Oh, god damn!" I fucking cried on that part, Doug. He's the preacher there, and so he was like, "All right, come, let's go outside. I get my sermon." And everybody outside, and they singing. He's like, "All right, lower it down, lower it down. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up." All right. He said, "I just want y'all to know." He said, "It's two sides of one coin. It's always two sides: good and evil. Good and evil." Light and dark. He said, but why does everybody think evil is bad? He said, well, evil can be good. Evil is good. Say it with me. He said, evil is good. He said, yes. He was like, cause he said, Brother Jones over there, he's a good man, right? The other day he went and got some ass by $2 hole. And he was like, a $2 hole, she can take punishment. There's a lot of things you can do to a $2 hole. He was like, and is he evil? No, he's good. He said, and ass is good. Ass is real good. I was fucking.
That is quite a flip.
He was just like, yes, ass is good. He said, evil is good, ass is good. But you get a piece of some evil ass. Damn. I was crying, bro.
That is quite the justification.
It's 4 minutes of this nigga just riffing.
That's hilarious. Get a piece of some evil ass.
He said, you get a piece of evil ass. I was like, bro, like now that I've seen it enough, because I've seen like young Richard. Mm-hmm. Bruh, young Richard that's Eddie right there.
Yes, 100%.
Yes. I'm like
100%. That's a lot of comedians' inspiration right there. Richard Pryor.
But you know who his inspiration was?
Who?
Motherfucking Bill Cosby. Young and nigga, if you see Uptown Saturday Night, that's one of the greatest fucking movies funny as a bitch, dog. Funny as a bitch. It's so random. Nigga, if I'm being real, a lot of my like dumbass shit I get from like older movies, and then I like watching.
The older ones were really, really good.
I like watching parody movies too.
Like I told you, I watched Naked Gun. Mm-hmm. God damn, that movie is funny as fuck. Nigga. Like that scene where he was like, "Well, how much do I got to pay to get this information out of you? Here's a 20," and then he's like they kept handing the money back and forth.
He said, all right. He said, how can I get this information? I won't say anything. How would this make you move? He's like, all right, yeah. He said, yeah, so I'm working for this company. Who was that? Well, he was just like, I can't tell you. Would this make you move? I'm like, nigga, you just gave the money right back. I was like, this dumb as a bitch.
It was so fucking stupid, but it was so good.
Nigga, compound end of the fist has been trending like a bitch on my social media.
Really?
Uh-huh. But that shit had me crying. Like when the nigga went up, he went and talked to the nigga. He said, my finger points. Shut the fuck up, dog. I was dying laughing. This nigga said, my finger points.
You know what was an unexpected ass funny scene for me? So me and my girl decided we were going to go back and watch a bunch of old horror movies. Mm-hmm. So we went back and watched like the first 5 or 6 Jason movies. Mm-hmm. And there's a specific scene in Jason 4 where the dude that was hyped up to be like the dude that's gonna save the day. The dude supposed to be like down there as big as Jason is. He's supposed to be the nigga save the day. He's with a girl and this little kid. So they hear something in the basement. He runs down to the basement. Before this happens, this dumbass nigga gives the girl who ain't never been in a fight in her life the machete that he had and said, protect yourself with this. I can handle him. I'm a real man. Mm-hmm. Hears something in the basement, runs down to the basement. So she's at the top of the stairs while he's at the bottom of it. Jason comes out of nowhere, slams this nigga against the wall, grabs a hammer, and starts bashing this nigga with the hammer. And this nigga goes, he's killing me! He's killing me! Look, he's killing me! I was like, yo, this is the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life.
I said, I promise you ain't never getting another job, nigga. I promise you, I ain't putting you in another movie, nigga. This is your last. Your fucking last.
That was the first and last time I ever seen this nigga in anything. And the Jason series got some notable actors, and the first one had Kevin Bacon in it. Mm-hmm. What was the first or second one? I think it was the first one.
I don't know. I don't remember. I've seen the Jason movies. I've seen the Freddy movies. I've seen Chucky's, Michael Myers.
Like that had some notable niggas in it. That nigga wasn't one of them.
So yeah, like those movies were good. Those movies weren't scary though.
They weren't scary. They were good in a cheesy way. Mm-hmm. Like a lot of them, like all of the Jason movies, besides Like I said, we only got up to about 5 or 6. The last one that we saw changed the narrative a little bit, but for the most part, all of them were the same. Kids go camp and Jason pops up. Besides the first one, because the first one, his mother was the one that was doing all the killing. Mm-hmm. But the rest of them is Jason kills teens until there's one teen left. The last survivor teen somehow manages to get away or kill him, and then he's back.
I remember that used to be like a big thing back in the day. Like everybody used to watch slashers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie though. That was my white friends. My nigga friends was just like, nah, bro, we got shit that we gotta do. Let's just go outside and do some shit.
It's like, nigga, this nigga's not scary.
No,
beat this nigga ass.
No, niggas was just, I don't know. Nobody was like, I'll say this. I guess I just didn't have friends that was interested in that shit. Like they watched it maybe on their own, but I had white friends that were just like, hey, bro, we're gonna be here this weekend. We just gonna watch some slashers. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I ain't grow up the kid that was just like, I'm gonna watch some slasher flicks with my friends.
Yeah,
we weren't doing that.
I didn't either. I still had white friends, but I didn't go.
Nah, I ain't had white friends.
Only times the niggas hit me, they were like, "Hey, man, we got some girls over there." I'm like, "I'm on the way." He was like, let's watch some slashers." I'm like, bro, my tie is flat.
I'm not afraid of a dog, bro. I'm out of here.
Well, it ain't even that. I never really truly found interest in them.
I watch them now because they're cheesy as fuck and is an entertaining like date night thing. But watching it for any type of real entertainment outside of this because it's cheesy as fuck is no.
Now that I think, Chucky was definitely no. I watched that. I watched all of them for real, but Chucky was definitely, especially in the hood, he was well loved too.
Yeah, Chucky was one of those like.
I think everybody watched slashers, but it wasn't like we're gonna chill and watch them together. I think everybody watched all the movies.
I'll say out of all of the ones that was recognizable, Chucky was the most talked. Between Chucky and maybe Candyman was the ones that was talked about the most in like the hood. Mm-hmm. Especially Candyman, because niggas won't go in the mirror and saying that shit.
I still don't. I don't even say that shit in a TV reflection.
Shit, I said that shit twice already. It's multiple mirrors around here right now. Yeah. It's too much reflection for me to even attempt to say that shit again.
I don't know. You hear bees in the winter.
Nah, I'm cool.
Yeah. Horror never really just like, I'm cool.
Like, I like it for the cheesiness. Like, I think there's a big difference between watching something horror and playing something horror. Because if I'm playing it, I'm there now. For the most part, like if it's good enough anyway, I am on edge now because I'm in control of this.
Nigga, just go to a place that's dangerous. You want to be there.
No, I don't want to actually put my life in danger.
Yeah, no, you'll feel it then.
No, I'm okay.
You'll feel that shit a whole different way. Mm-hmm. Well, you got to pay attention to your moves now. Nigga, it is no continuous.
If I trip, there's no respawn.
I'm about to say, nigga, there's no
continuous. It's over.
That's it. That's it.
There's no load up from last checkpoint.
If you in a bad area, nigga, gonna take a while to get to the ambulance.
True.
Your ass done.
Like the hospital's across the street. Where's the paramedics?
He's like, bruh, I bled out over a fucking hangnail. These niggas far away.
That's wild.
Fuck no.
Like, nigga, that shit closed up on its own. Nah, I'm in a bad area. Healing don't work the same here. What? Yeah, bro, this land is cursed. You ain't know?
Shit. I don't even know if we talked about this, but did you see the shit that, because, after that last episode of Night of the Seven Kingdoms, it ended up getting like 9 point something IMDb. Mm-hmm. And then people from Breaking Bad came over and gave it bad ratings. So
what, like fans of Breaking Bad?
Mm-hmm. So like fans of Game of Thrones, because I think Breaking Bad has the only show that has an episode that got a 10 out of 10. So the niggas from Game of Thrones all went over to that episode that had the 10 on it and dropped it down to like a 9.8.
Niggas got too much time on their hands.
Nigga, some of them comments in that comment section was fucking hilarious. There was like, it was a picture of Elena, and they were just like, yeah, she wanted to let y'all know that she was there, and she did it. I was like, oh, that's hilarious. And then somebody was just like, for the watch. I was like, that is crazy.
Niggas got too much time on their hands.
Hey, bro. You gotta have a hobby.
This week. What episodes were they?
43 to 53.
This starts with where they left off with them winning their last little bout with what was it, Team Macho. And so like that night, as Yusuke is chilling with Keiko, Botan's like, so your egg about to hatch. Like, bitch, when did I get pregnant?
You don't remember you and Kawima? Yo, hey, I got people around me. Don't say that shit.
Like, my girl's right here, dog. Don't be saying no shit like that. That's wild.
He's holding your baby. Botan, come here. Fuck is wrong with you?
She's like, no, you dumb fuck. Your spirit egg's about to hatch. Like, the fuck do I need that shit for? I thought I was alive already. Kawima just explained this shit to you. You dumb fuck. Kawima's like, I really did, dog. Like, literally this morning I told you about this shit. Egg. It's like, damn, that shit big. You sure that's mine?
He's like, yeah, but you need to be worried. Because if your soul is some greedy fuck nigga, which I think you are, you finna die. And I'm gonna let him do it.
He said, if this shit devours you, it's going to be more than just you it devours. Your soul and everything. You will be non-existent to the universe. Mm-hmm. It'll be over for you, which is terrifying.
He's just like, your body and your soul will be gone.
I would never agree to some shit like that.
No.
I don't know how my heart is.
Like,
I be selfish as shit sometimes.
He was like, all right, so I'm going to let this bitch crack open. I swear on everything. I'm scared, bro. I'm going to fry this bitch. Out of nowhere, he was like, they should bust open. Niggas was like, what the fuck is it? Hey, I'm nervous now, nigga. Where is it? Hey! I know you hear it. Boo.
They was like, oh, it's so cute.
Like, no, my allergies, Yusuke.
This nigga go back to the room. They all clown the fuck out his ass. Kurobar was like, Yusuke's internals is a fucking Build-A-Bear workshop.
Yeah, he was like, we don't even need any entertainment when Yusuke got this ugly shit on his head.
Even Keiko went in on like, if y'all look at it, if it's side by side, they look just alike. He got his hair and everything. You see?
That nigga said, boo.
I wish that had his hair how Yusuke has his hair like
back.
Yeah.
That'd have been hard as a bitch. That would have
been hard as fuck.
That nigga clean. They joking on this nigga. They was like, all right, bro, we gotta go to sleep, bro. You know shit about to pop out tomorrow. They leave out the room, come back, look at that shit again. Then he looked dumb as fuck.
Kurobar couldn't wait to get his get back from that Blizzard comment. Mm-hmm. He's like, you bitch ass nigga. Remember what you said to me 3 months ago?
He said, I wanted to fuck a Blizzard, huh?
I got your ass now, nigga. So the next day, they try to get up early to go check out who they're going to be fighting next. And so literally by the time they get there, the fight is over. They've won their match in 2 minutes.
And Kurobar was just like, all right, we here. We here to watch the fight. He said, what fight?
Karan was like, bruh, we just barely made it in time to see the last strike. This fight is over. Well, damn. Okay. Mm-hmm. And then they look across the team Toguro, and Kurobar starts sweating hard. He's like, bruh, I don't know what happened, but they feel different.
He was like, how the fuck this nigga feel this big in an open arena?
Like, there's literally a football field between me and them, and I feel all of it.
That nigga feel like he's right in my face. This nigga was despairing and shit. Then they go back into look like a trainer's room.
That shit was a broom closet.
Kurobar was still nervous.
He was shaking hard. Yusuke was like, bruh, it's cool, bro. Like, we them niggas now. Like, you probably just feeling that because you got stronger, right? Bro, I haven't gained an ounce of strength.
Yo, I got 2 swords.
I'm the same as I was yesterday, nigga. No, them niggas just showing off now. Mm-hmm. And then the other niggas walk up on them and is like, oh, so y'all just forgot that we exist. Y'all think y'all just gonna run right past us and think y'all gonna fight them? Nah, this victory is ours, nigga. Y'all just wait and see. Yusuke asshole ass is like, see what, y'all boy band act? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, bitch ass nigga. He said, you don't even look scary. And nigga turned and got his motherfucking demon horns. He said, yes, I do. Yusuke said, no, you don't, my nigga.
Real intimidating.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Nigga, Botan ain't worried. What the fuck is wrong with you?
She won't.
And he was just like, yeah, we got this nigga. Then out of nowhere, the mass fighter come up. Yusuke, you a bitch. I'm getting tired of you talking to me like this.
This nigga got so fucking mad. Punched the wall like, we can go outside. You ain't said nothing but a word. Let's roll.
Let's beat feet, nigga. Let's go.
Let's go out here right now, nigga. What's up? As Botan runs up like, y'all gonna stop them? Kurobar's like, real men. No. Real men.
Yeah.
This is how you handle brotherly fights.
That's a girl he about to fight.
Huh? We keep forgetting that fact.
He said, oh, they outside already.
They already out the arena. Damn, these niggas fast.
Yeah, were they walking? So they started going. Yusuke ready to throw down.
Yusuke smart ass was like, bro, if you just wanted to go on a walk with me, you could have just said that. You got me out here for no fucking reason, hiking in my torn up fit. Like, bro, I could have at least got fresh for the hike. Like, what the fuck?
And she said, "Shut your bitch ass up, dimwit." He was like, "Whoa."
That's only one person.
Now I'm interested.
There's only one person who's ever said that to me.
He was like, "All right, so what we gonna do?"
She was like, "I'm sorry I had to hide this from you." Hide what? It's obvious. Not to Yusuke though.
I like how they did it, and whenever she uses spirit wave, she goes to her best form. So that's how they got tricked.
Yeah, she explained that when she uses her spirit orb, or whenever she uses her strongest attack,
spirit wave.
Yeah, her cells revert back to how they were at the peak of her physical condition, which is like 20 something, and that's why that she kept doing that.
Yeah,
but yeah, she's like, so it's time for me to teach you my last lesson. Shoot that rock. I've been able to do this.
He was like,
right?
wait. All right. You telling me to shoot a rock? I asked you how the fuck you got the pink hair before this?
Like, bitch, you were pretty before. How the fuck? She said, put your finger where your mouth is, shut the fuck up, and shoot.
Tell me to shoot.
Grumpy bitch. Bow. Like, all right. So we saw what I could do. What of it?
She was just like, check this out, my nigga. I think it's gonna be another small rock. Turn to the left. It was a fucking mountain. I'm like, oh my gosh. He was like, bitch, you trying to do that? And she was just like, yeah, dimwit. Because when I was at my strongest, I was a cold nigga. Wow.
Like, you heard that shit from the other side of the island. And when she did it, she was like, there was a point in time when that would have went for miles, destroying ecosystems and cities alike. You just have a flashback of Sin destroying Xanakin.
Oh no! This nigga used to get looking scared. Yeah,
innocent lives are destroyed by that spirit gun.
He was like, "Are you gonna teach me that?" She said, "Yeah, but first off, you got to kill me. I'll just go to the cave."
Wait, huh? You don't just walk off for saying something like that. What the fuck are you talking about? Listen, this is what it takes. If you want the spirit wave, you have to kill the predecessor. Now meet me in this cave. This nigga stood there for hours in the rain.
And I'm gonna be real. I love what he came to. He was just like, yo, I appreciate you, but I'm not gonna kill the person that taught me something that was worth a damn.
You're the only person who ever taught me anything in life, period. None of my teachers taught me anything. They just beat me up a lot.
Yeah, so
at least you were teaching me while beating me.
Yeah. He said, so no, I can't do that shit.
Like, we can do it as a team. I'm pretty sure I can knock Tagoro's glasses off at least.
Yeah.
So let's go figure out a plan. You pass.
What? That's my first test. I passed my first test.
Oh yeah, nigga. What's up? What grade I get?
I got a compliment from the old bitch.
If you don't get your silly ass in this fucking cave, it's raining outside. Get the fuck in here before you get pneumonia, nigga.
So she was just like, all right, the real test is I'm going to give you the spirit orb. My spirit wave or whatever it's called.
This is about to be the hardest thing you have ever done in your entire life. I warn you now. Are you ready for this? Oh, bitch, give me this goddamn.
And the shit that looked crazy is when she was charging up the spirit orb and she took that shit out. My first thought was just like that first time, when because how shiny that shit looked. I remember that time my homeboy let me borrow Power Stone 2. that nigga just said, bruh, enjoy this game. Gave that shit to Yusuke. Dude, that nigga didn't even put that shit in. He just grabbed that shit, went in on his own. That nigga said, this shit ain't that bad, bitch. You tripping.
He's like, just some slight indigestion.
That nigga threw up prune juice. He said, bro, soon as he absorbed that shit, look like he got shot in the head. That nigga, the fucking impact was so bad, his shit won't slick back no more. I was like, damn.
That shit, the first hit, hair flew down. Like, bitch, you fucked up my comb over.
That nigga started acting like that nigga on Boys in the Hood when he started swinging his arms. That nigga was getting his ass whooped.
That nigga was like, I don't know who to fight, and just fought the cave.
That nigga said, I ain't gonna die to nothing like Yamcha. Nigga said, you motherfucker. What the fuck you motherfucker season 8 of Game of Thrones. This nigga, it was like, this nigga tripping. This nigga was mad as a bitch. My fucking stomach hurt, bitch. It felt like I ate some Taco Bell and a milkshake. He said, bitch, I thought this was a one-chip challenge. This is fucking bullshit. Like, I'm getting tired of this shit. Why don't my mama still drink? Where's my daddy? I can tired of this shit. I can only shoot 4 beams. 4. She was like, yeah, this nigga is losing it. I think I should take this shit out.
As soon as she went to take that shit out, that nigga said,
put it back in. She was like, that was so weird, nigga. He's
take
like,
this shit, bro. I'm out. I'm leaving. You have fun in here.
And nigga put that shit back in. Oh, motherfucker, hippo's dangerous. I was like, this nigga is just losing it.
Wow, Harambe.
Harambe, what the fuck? Why these niggas treat my nigga punch like that over Japan? Get off of my monkey friend. Niggas like, bro, this nigga is losing. I don't even know what he's talking about anymore.
Free Willy.
He said, if I ever find that nigga that shot Bambi, I promise it everything I love. Prune juice. Oh, it's coming on my ass.
Why does GTA 6 keep getting delayed?
Bro, facts. Arthur Morgan, you was a good man.
I'm sweating.
You was a good nigga, bro. And who gonna stop me from saying the N-word? Nobody. Need no fucking card. She was just like, yeah, this nigga tripping. I'm pretty sure he gonna say some foul shit. I'm about to just leave.
I'm gonna go before I get counseled with this nigga by association.
Yeah.
I'm gone.
All right, I don't know what happens next. I was going a little bit too much on that one.
Nah, so them 3 niggas show up at the fight. Who is it? Kurama, Hiei, and Gorobara show up at the fight to fight the other team.
I ain't gonna even lie though. It was so funny at one point. I'm skipping, but the nigga with the sword name was Shishiwaka, right?
You talking about what Gorobara
called him Sissy Walker. I was crying, bro. He's like, I'll fight Sissy Walker. I was like, well, damn.
Nigga, what?
So
I ain't gonna lie, it was cold on the fly.
So Shishiwaka was just like, all right, bet. We'll do these fights. But how we gonna do this shit? Let's make it interesting. I got all of y'all name on this dice right here. We just gonna shake the dice up. On this dice is our teams. So everybody on our team is on each part of the die. This dice, y'all team. But y'all know it's only 3 of y'all here. So whenever it's a blank space, y'all pick who come up. He was just like, nah. And whenever it's somebody else, nigga, I'm the substitute.
He said, if it's blank or another nigga name that ain't here, that's me.
Just think it's Hiei.
It was like, you're a bold one.
He was like, all right, well, shake, shake, shake. Drop the dice. First fight.
Was it Hiei versus black dude number 2 that gets embarrassed in this show?
This nigga, like, he was like, I'm the strongest one here. All I can do is make axe hands. They were just like, fight. This nigga, he had just swung his sword. Kurama was just like,
It's so, all he did was unsheath. And you saw blood. He was like, your nervous system must not be shit, huh? Look at your hand.
He said, what the fuck you talking about? I'm nervous.
That nigga
picked his hand up, threw it to the ref. She was like, bitch, don't throw that shit at me. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention, due to the antics of the last announcer, she got put outside the ring.
Oh, and another thing is, since this is semifinals, they ended up changing the arenas.
To the darkest shit they could find.
Bro, the fucking junk just looked like a big-ass demon beetle. I would not have walked in, nigga.
With not an ounce of sunlight. All they had was LEDs.
Yeah. And it's like, oh, this for climate control. Like, nigga, y'all got no AC and just a room full of demons. This shit about to be funky as a bitch. Thank God we fought against Team Macho before when that nigga would have sweated in that.
Oh my God, I would have vomited.
Wow, I'd have shot that nigga. That nigga won't strong anyway. I'd have popped that nigga as soon as he'd tried. He'd be like, fire.
Sweat now.
She wins.
Sweat now, nigga.
So he cut the nigga arm off. He was like, well, fuck this shit, nigga. He said, I can grow this bitch back into an axe hand. This nigga.
He charged at Hiei, swung at him. Hiei pulled the coldest Piccolo shit. He pulled that shit Piccolo did in fucking Cooler movie. Swung at him. He disappeared out the cloak on top of this nigga's big ass back. He said, must not be able to feel me up here. Feel this though.
Bruh, from his head down. You saw the blade in his mouth.
Oh my God.
That shit was raw as a bitch.
Cool, bro. I was like, oh, that's disgusting.
He's like, oh, thank God you're mentioned out here.
As he hear you say echo.
Just yelling out shit.
This is still in the cave going crazy. It's been a night and a half a day now.
This nigga just yelling out shit. Well, I want a dick now.
Yusuke, what?
That wasn't you or Bessie, was it? So they was like, all right, throw this nigga the fuck out the... Well, no, they was like, all right, next match. Shake that shit up. So it was the one nigga who was just... I don't know. That nigga was just chewing on...
This nigga been chewing the same piece of gum since last week.
Yeah. This nigga was in the last arena on that same gum.
Like, what the fuck, nasty ass nigga. But yeah, blonde nigga with a fucking vest on.
with spades everywhere.
Yeah, he gets picked. I don't know if Hiei was picked for the dice or if it was a person that wasn't there, but Hiei fights again. Mm-hmm. So they get in the ring, they shit talking to each other. And the dude is like, nice sword you got there. Picks that shit up.
He's like, hey, bro, don't touch that sword, bro. I did not disinfect it. He was just like, oh, you talk about this weak, puny ass sword, bro. This shit ain't even sharp. He said, when I put this shit on my... Oh, God! Oh, my God, cut my fucking arm off! You just got this shit laying here? What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? I barely got an arm. Ah, shit.
This is a dangerous object, sir. Sheath your shit.
This don't hurt. He's like, nigga, your arm is dangling.
Literally by a thread. He's like, no, watch me fix it.
He said, even though nobody played a spade, I'm about to cut the book. Wow, bust that shit open. He said, now I'm about to inhale the za. Just, it's just strong as fuck.
And became Black Myth Wukong. Mm-hmm. It was like, what the fuck?
You're scared.
Why do I keep hearing you're messy?
And then he was just like, yeah, nigga, so use your sword. See if that shit worked. Do that shit at him.
I love how he deflected that shit. He just punched it up.
Yeah, he threw it straight at Hiei. Hiei uppercut that bitch and caught it. I'm like, damn, nigga.
All right.
I put that shit on my resume. I punched the sword.
And then caught it. Mm-hmm. What you got?
What you got, Trunks?
With your fancy blade work. You ain't got shit on me, nigga.
Mm-mm. So he was like, all right, let's run it. He said, let's see if this shit, if you really telling the truth.
This nigga Hiei was doing too much. He propelled himself forward with his other hand. Like,
that was hard.
Like, you just love showing off, huh? Swung at that nigga blocked that shit with his forearm.
Friction caused electricity.
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
Like, broke that shit.
He was like, nigga, this is my only sword.
Cool. I was like, what the fuck happened? Crum said, I think he broke it. I wonder how we came to that conclusion. Is it the strap metal?
I was like, oh, hell no. All right, nigga. All right, you think shit sweet?
He said, I wanted to fight you with the hands anyway, nigga. What's up? Mm-hmm. That did not go well.
He said, Dragon of the Mortal Flame.
Before he even did that, he tried to box at this nigga.
Oh, yeah, he did. You're right.
This nigga caught Hiei with a right and double axe handled him on the top of his head. He landed on the edge of the ring, neck first.
Yeah, that shit
and
looked
bounced
like it
off
hurt.
That shit.
That shit looked like it hurt.
I was like, yo, Hiei, put your hands up or something, dog. You trying to be cute like Kurama. It is not working for you. That nigga was like, ugh.
He's just like, all right.
It's flame time. Fuck this.
He said, this hand of mine is burning red, nigga.
Flame on!
Straight the fuck up.
Use what everybody thought was going to be Dragon of the Darkness Flame. This nigga said, nah, this shit mortal.
He said, Dragon of the Mortal Flame. That's why it was red. This nigga just got a campfire in his fist. That's it.
Hit this nigga in his stomach and then punched him in the face.
Bruh.
I was like, damn.
Then said, oh my God, it's burning. Oh. I know that shit was funky, bruh. Cause think about the fucking hair burning. Hair burning regular stink. And this nigga had monkey hair. I know that shit smelled crazy as a motherfucker. Niggas in the sand, don't smell like fried panda. Like, oh my God, what the fuck is that? And then nigga like, do you like my acting? Nigga, I thought that actually hurt.
He was like, that wasn't bad at all. What's that smell?
That ain't me, is it?
Damn, nigga, that's me? No, I gotta fix this. I need some. Axe body spray. Started huffing that shit.
Again. He was like, all right, what's his new form gonna be? And this nigga came out that bitch.
I think it was a chicken.
I was like, I am not terrified
at all.
I was like, what the fuck is that gonna do?
Get burnt again?
He was like, he said, oh, one mortal flame don't work?
Try two, nigga.
I'm gonna take move for cool bar and put two on this hair, nigga.
I'm about to deep fry your shit.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Didn't do a damn thing.
Ran through here. Beat this nigga down. I can't remember if that's when he kicked him in his third eye, but that was a point in the fight when he kicked him in his third eye. I laughed hard.
I would have laughed if they'd have put a bruise on that bitch.
This nigga got a black third eye.
I'm like, damn. Fucked your shit all the way up.
No, that was when he did it. I remember now. Yeah, he kicked him in his third eye and just ran through his shit. He was like, fuck.
He was just like, I'm whooping your ass. I'm going to make this shit fun. I'm going to use another one.
For no reason at all besides, I just want to see how far I can go. Nigga huffed another one and turned into Wolfman.
Yeah.
This nigga shit.
I'm about to blow your house down. You know, with that big ass mouth.
This nigga swiped at the ground and was tearing up concrete with fingernails. That is hard.
I was like, nigga, I would have ran.
And Hiei did.
Yes.
Even Kurama was like, damn, I ain't never seen Hiei back down from a fight.
He actually took a step back. I've never seen him take a step back.
Damn, this nigga he's actually scared. This nigga backed up enough to touch his foot on his sword, was like, fuck it. He's like, I'm about to do some shit that I think ain't got no class, tact, nothing. We doing it though.
I think ran, jumped at Hiei, bit on this nigga. I thought he was super gone how much blood loss he had.
All you heard was a waterfall. That shit sound like a broke water hose. That nigga, all you see is Hiei slash through this nigga. Sword of the Darkness Flame. When did he learn that?
He was like, oh, well, he still used the Dragon of the Darkness Flame, but he didn't use his energy on himself. He used it on the sword.
And diced this nigga up before he made his way down to him.
Because it looked like he just impaled him with it. But when they slowed that shit down, that nigga switched cheesed him. And as soon as you seen the flame catch his body, this nigga turned to cinders. Disintegrated.
Cool, I was like, I mean, that's not that impressive. That's just the same shit that you son of a bitch.
Nigga, you say my shit ain't sweet?
Word, you use my tactics talking shit about it. Got you. Just wait till we done, nigga. Catch me outside.
That's one everything I love, bro. Got your short ass. And then I remember it went back to Yusuke in the cave, didn't it?
Still screaming. This nigga has bled out through every pore in him.
Bruh.
Like he is littered in himself.
That shit looked horrible. But at that time, you know, because I remember the girls left because they ended up oversleeping.
Yeah.
And then they were just like, bro, we fucking up. We got to go. So they was in the forest trying to go to find this fucking arena.
Yeah, and they had
Pooh.
As they had Pooh was like, bro, something wrong. I need to go.
She was like, this nigga Pooh is sweating.
It really was. Just imagine sweaty flaps.
This nigga Pooh. And that nigga just took off. He was like, where the fuck is he going?
Listen, we got somewhere we got to be. Let's go kick off. And then ain't got time for this.
This nigga Yusuke barely getting his consciousness back, still in fucking pain.
Fucked all the way up.
He was just like, bro, I can't even move. He tried to move his hand. That shit shot throughout his entire body. He was like, bro, no, I don't think I'm going to make this shit out of nowhere. He just got some fucking water out of nowhere. He was like, damn, bro.
He's like, bro, this is the most refreshing sip I've ever had in my life. Where the fuck did this come from?
He's like, bro, did it go from a fucking rock or some shit? I
am about to catch gangrene.
He was like, that water was salty. And he look up and seen Pooh using his ears to get some fucking water. Then he ran back and got some more walking that shit. Then he was like, Pooh, 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 Pooh. Walking that shit, dropped that shit. Blah. He was like, damn, nigga, man, I'm thirsty.
Tried to go get some more.
Passes out. And he was like, damn, my nigga. You see Yusuke was just like, yo, this nigga really going hard for me. He's like, shit.
He's like, he wouldn't be in this position if it wasn't for me being a fuck up all goddamn time. If only I could just get my shit together. You see this rock is just falling.
A perfectly steady cave out of nowhere, just dropping on these niggas.
Nah, that was Genkai being like, I need to give him some type of motivation. Just started punching the fucking side of the cliff. Like he gonna get this motivation one way or another.
That shit about to drop down on Pooh, and this nigga Yusuke just charged the fuck up.
Just willed his way through absorbing that shit.
Yes, that was hard as fuck.
It really was. He's like, fuck this test. I'm saving myself.
And you remember that part when he was like, and you seen like the little shit in his heart? Mm-hmm. I remember that first time, like when I started like really working out, and then like I looked like good as a bitch, and I went to the beach, and I took off my shirt for the first time in front of people. That's how I felt. I took my shirt off. Who's getting in the water? I'm about to free Willie.
I'm about to free Willie.
Then you see this nigga charge up, and then he walking out with Pooh in his hands, give it to Genkai. He was like, take care of this nigga. All right. She was like, anything for you, my nigga.
She really was proud of him.
He passes out, and she just put Pooh Boo beside that nigga. I was like, bro, take care of this nigga.
And walks off.
Just like, yeah, you got it.
Like you left Demon World's Most Wanted under a tree in the woods, surrounded by demons. Mm-hmm. Good job, Genkai. You did it.
Very responsible.
Exactly. That'll teach him.
So it goes back to the tournament. Nigga roll the dice again.
And it was Kurama versus prototype Gon.
But that nigga had a big ass fucking head.
That shit was massive.
Yeah, that nigga thinking ahead, boy. That shit was big as fuck, boy.
Nigga thinking ahead. Yeah, them niggas get in the ring.
How you skinny with no neck? I ain't never seen some shit like that.
I have.
Yeah, I have to.
I ain't gonna lie, I've seen some people like they hold all their weight in their face. I'm like, that, it don't matter how skinny you get.
I'm like, damn, nigga look like you holding the sneeze. Fuck. So
I've been trying to sneeze for 10 years.
I'm like, bro, you need some pepper.
I can tell, nigga.
You need some pepper thrown in your ass. So you see Kurama is chilling, then that nigga with the fishing rod just started spinning that shit in like over his head. And Kurama was like, bet that shit. Rose whip. I do that shit too, nigga.
Like, you ain't the only person out here with a whip, bitch.
Yeah.
I do this. I've been born and bred by this.
Yeah. And then you just see these niggas just spinning that shit. Then out of nowhere, you see just two masters practicing their craft. just whipping. Then this one the nigga with the no neck, he was just like, hey, bruh.
I'm speaking to you telepathically.
You just killed me. And Kurama was just like, no.
What the fuck are you talking about? He's like, I'm only here because they want me. They kidnapped my grandmother, and I have to do what they say, or they'll torture and kill her. But I found a way out. Kill me.
He was like, oh shit. All right. Well, I ain't gonna kill you, but I'll make the whip hit you a little bit.
I'll feather fist this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'll sting you and then make it look like you passed, and then we'll find a way out of this for you. Kurama human side is very, very
he was just like, all right. So then the nigga faked like he tripped.
Kurama, he threw that whip at him.
That nigga wrapped up Kurama and then whipped that shit. Fired at Kurama. Oh! And then he said, what about your grandma? He said, fuck that old bitch.
Like, that bitch been dead.
He's like, I killed that bitch. He like, you killed your grandma?
Yeah, she was in the way.
He was like, all right, bet.
I had one request for her: teach me how to fish. She ain't teach me, so I strangled her with a rod. You're a piece of shit.
He was like, all right, well. Then niggas just started swinging at Kurama dodging and shit.
Kurama made his way to the edge of the ring, and there was a barrier up like fucking Doflamingo. He was like, nigga, I knew you were going to try to find your way out of this somehow.
He said, you thought I was just slinging this fishing rod just for no reason?
That whole time, it was an illusion to wrap your ass up in this shit.
He said, you know the barrier with that bitch with the Ethernet cables covering her titties? Mine is better. He said, you can't break this shit on the inside.
Hell nah, nigga.
And he was just like, now, got something for your dumb ass.
Got my ace. Open a box of pure,
uncut gas.
Straight up. Soon as he opened the box, all the fumes came out. It didn't want even lit yet. Mm-hmm. He's like, just wait till I set this bitch on fire.
He was like, I just want you to know that I'm about to whoop your ass as a baby. He was like, what does that mean? He said, yeah, this smoke that I got sends you to, I don't know, 20, 30 years, infancy. It just take you back, nigga. You about to reminisce.
He said, this shit's so strong, it bring you back to your childhood. Summertime in the Bronx.
He was like, yeah, enjoy this shit, nigga.
This nigga lit that shit.
He was like, oh,
Kurama was fucked up.
He said, oh, look at this. Kurama was sitting up in this joint. He was just like, wow, I feel like I'm in my element. He was like, I don't know what that means, but his spiritual pressure is almost zero.
Wait, it is zero.
He He's like, oh.
What the fuck? He was supposed to be an infant, not gone. That'll turn this nigga back to a sperm cell? What the fuck?
Nigga.
Out of nowhere, black lightning. I was like, oh, what just happened?
And then you just see the fox show up. You hear the music change, all the lightning going everywhere. Everybody in the stands was like, bro, what the fuck is going on?
All you hear in the background is Madonna's Vogue playing in the back.
Yeah.
Doom, 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 doom. Oh.
That nigga, and then that nigga was behind, like, out of nowhere. He was like, yo, where the fuck is this nigga? You see like a silhouette of Karama behind this nigga. And
Voguing.
that nigga said, you ain't watch behind your ears, nigga.
That nigga turns around, sees that shit, and like, oh my God, it's the legendary Yoko Karama. No.
But you remember last time I was saying that, I was like, he had to have been known.
Very, very, very.
That nigga was infamous.
He's the most legendary bandit in the spirit world, bar none.
It was just like, yeah, he ended up getting clipped on one of his robberies. We was told you died.
It's like, you shouldn't believe everything you hear, kids.
That nigga got up in it, got up right in his face. He was like, yeah. He said, I just want you to know I'm itching for some friction. What?
And
we can do this the easy way or the motherfucking hard way. I'm not supposed to be in this fight. And yo, you can tell the difference of Karama and Yoko Karama because Karama didn't have scary looking plants. Yoko had alien plants.
And you know what's even worse? Like, I'm imagining Karama was shackled down to only being able to do like the rose whip. Like he can do like the death plant too, but this nigga had just a seed in his palm and turned it into like the scariest looking plants I've ever seen in my fucking life. Off of just that seed. It's like he is massively more powerful than
bro, how did
human
plants
Karama.
have a heartbeat? And he was like, bro, the saliva is acid. Now, it'll melt your shit in less than a minute, but you're going to feel it the whole fucking time.
He said, now let's play a game of one truth and a lie. You going to tell me what I want to know.
He said, yeah. First question, ain't I fine? Huh? Wrong. Second question, what the fuck is up with this gas you putting out of here, nigga?
Like, I need to know. I need questions answered right now. And don't lie to me. He's like, I went on a hike one day and just found a plant and I just ate it and I reverted back to a kid and was like, this could be useful.
He said, man, your tears smell like you lying. What?
Okay. They gave it to me. They poured us here in the first place. I can tell you exactly where they got it from. I know everything. This nigga threw a sword at his throat.
Through his throat.
That shit looked so painful. How did he get that sword through the barrier?
Well, they did say you couldn't get from inside out. He didn't say anything about outside. That was an easy interference. Straight through his throat.
That shit was grueling. That nigga got his he reverted back to his regular form. Yoko was like, oh, so they used the grunts. That explains a whole lot. And
then you saw the smoke clearing because the barrier went down. And everybody's like, yo, who the fuck is that in the ring? Then you see him revert back to Karama.
The announcer was like, my fox hair prince. Oh, never mind.
It's just Karama.
It's just Karama.
Sadly, a tailless redhead nigga. I'm like, damn.
I thought I found my fox god. Yeah, after that, it was like, yeah, Karama wins. They got another one on the board.
It's so crazy. When he reverted back to Karama, his shit was still fucked up. Yoko had not a scratch. The clothes looked like a Greek god. Everything was good. That nigga reverted back. He barely had a shirt.
How does nigga get reverted back so hard? His whole fit gets changed. Like, nah, I'm white on white out this bitch, dog.
Clean.
If you gonna bring me back, you gonna bring me back how I was. Fuck this little school uniform this nigga got on. I'm the god, dog. What's up? Put me in my godly robes.
So then that nigga walked out. Shit was easy. Nigga was like, well, shit, let's roll the dice again. This time, it was Shishiwaka.
And Kuwabara.
Well, it was supposed to be somebody because they rolled it and it was somebody who wasn't there.
Oh yeah, it was a free roll. Nah, I think it was a free. It don't matter.
Yeah, but basically
either way,
it was like, all right, we'll bet. Let's play paper scissors rock. He said, what the fuck is that?
Them three niggas like.
He said, bitch, I got a sword.
Them niggas like, nah, I'm going. We can settle this the manly way.
Paper scissors rock, shoot. Paper scissors rock, shoot.
I like during that part, he was using his third eye to call out Kuwabara. He's like, nigga, you shot a half second after we did.
And Kuwabara funny as a bitch. He was just like, hey, He said, yeah, we're gonna play rock paper scissors, but if you're a first time user, you gotta use rock. He was like, no, you fucking don't. Don't listen to him. And then sure enough, both of these niggas use rock and he used paper. He was like, got y'all ass my fight. Nigga, you cheated. Nigga, I ain't fucking cheat. How the fuck I cheat? It was a millisecond, but you waited till we dropped our shit. He was like, all right, bro, rematch.
He's like, how would you possibly know that? Have you seen my forehead? Tells you everything you need to know, nigga.
Oh, okay, rematch.
Who's the only person here with 3 eyes?
Yeah, you right. Nigga, it was a nigga in the stands that had a mouth head. I'm pretty sure it was a nigga out there with 3 eyes. They went again. Cool Bra still dusted these niggas off.
He's like, never lost a game.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga hops in the ring. This is the funniest thing the funniest fight I think I've seen. This nigga hops in the ring. This nigga, whatever his name is, pulls a fitted sheet out. Mm-hmm. And just starts twirling around the Kuwabara's attacks.
Yes.
And that was the fight.
And you can tell he got a little pissed. He was like, I got this stupid ass nigga. Nigga try to go for another one. That nigga twirled that motherfucking sheet.
Toss it at him.
Sent them to another dimension for real.
Kuwabara's here 1 second, gone the next.
And then you see the girls, they end up going to the old arena because they wasn't told that they had to go to the new arena until Keiko was like, didn't they say the semifinals was somewhere else?
Ah, fuck. We've been walking around the forest for 30 minutes for no fucking reason, getting lost.
Because this bitch Botan want to do a shortcut, which won't short.
Like, we seen the same pebble 7 times because of this bitch. Mm-hmm. How did you know it's the same pebble? We seen it 7 times.
Man, this a bitch. All right, we in the arena. Everybody gone. What the fuck we gonna do?
Face first.
This was like, oh, that shit hurt. Yukina!
What are you guys doing here? Did y'all get caught up in the shit as well?
That animation was hard as a bitch. She said, hey, girl, you want to see a real nigga fuck a nigga up? Let's go to the other arena.
Back at the arena, he's like, you ain't even got to do a 10 count. That nigga is gone. Mm-hmm. I don't know what dimension he's in. I don't know where he went because I don't know how this shit works. This ain't my tools. But that nigga's gone.
Next fight.
I like how he was the only one that actually got 2. Because after the fight, you found out exactly what's going on with the little tools that they had. He was the only one that got 2 tools. Mm-hmm. He had high confidence in him.
He was the more capable.
Yes, very, very much so.
Yeah, so they're just like, all right, next fight. Who is going to be?
Roll the dice. That shit said mass fighter. He is like, well, I guess I'm going again. She said, no, you're not. I'm right here, dog. Let's go. Let's get it. He's like, who the fuck are you, bitch?
Bitch, you smell old.
You smell like Depends. Get the fuck out of here.
No, you is a motherfucking imposter. Don't do that shit.
Nah, dog. You not even close to the power that the mass fighter was. Where's she at?
She's like, you had that tremendous power. Where the fuck is that shit at now?
With Yusuke.
What? Huh? She just walked right past, jumped in the ring.
Put her dukes up. Like, it's time to go, dog. And I like how this nigga was so cocky and arrogant. Because in the stands, you hear all the women cheering for him. He's like, and all the dudes was like, man, fuck that frail ass shit you just did. We want to see a real fight. He's like, well, I guess I got to do it for the Demon Boys as well. Pulls his sword out like, we going to get active out this bitch. They started going at it. He started swinging.
When he unsheathed the hilt of that shit, and that shit had like demon faces, I was like, ain't a sword no more, nigga. That shit look ugly as a bitch. And that nigga said, all right, let me show y'all some skills. I spinning that shit in the air again. Genkai was just like, all right, that was pretty.
What you gonna do with it though? Start swinging the sword at her. She is still agile as a bitch, flipping all around and shit. He's like, I want to see what's under that mask though. Cuts the mask off her face and they was like, mommy?
Yeah.
What the fuck? He's like, nah, disqualify the whole team. Get these niggas up out of here. They cheating. Even if they had a substitute. The other person ain't died yet. So unless we see a corpse, disqualify the whole squad. So yeah, then they're like, oh, well, we got to go to the committee for this one. They showed a video of her when she got her face mask ripped off the first time. It's like, yeah, definitely was a young pink-haired woman. Mm-hmm. This is an old frail bitch. Mm-hmm. She looked like an extra in a zombie flick. What the fuck is that? It was like, nah, it's cool. It was like, excuse me? Tagoro had to interfere like, nah, that's Genkai. Well, we ain't gonna go against the girl, nigga. He said it.
Start the fight.
Keep going, nigga. Hey, his rules, bro. Mm-hmm. We don't determine shit. Fight, nigga. He was like, you know what? Fuck this cheating ass committee. Fuck Tagoro. I'm gonna show him and all the rest of y'all that I'm the niggas that should have won this shit.
He's like, oh, y'all niggas enjoying this dark tournament? How about y'all niggas participate? Started swinging that bitch around. They started wailing. Everybody was cracked down. That shit did not look like it was fun.
Started releasing swords out of the souls out of the sword, and it ate half the audience. It was like, yo, what the? I didn't agree to be in the fight too, nigga. Hell no, get me out of here. So, where's your MSG?
It's sitting here fucking up everybody, but there's some real ass niggas in the stands. It was like, no, I ain't moving. I'm trying to see this nigga Yusuke die. And one old ass nigga was like, I can't move. I got gout. So
I got gout. I couldn't get up if I wanted to, dog. This is my time to go. I wanted to go spy right by him. Like, hell no, they ain't getting that.
So they just that shit ends up happening. I think right then, how does he stop it? I can't remember. They just stab it.
They just eat the audience.
Yeah, didn't he stab it on the ground or some shit?
No, he does that when he does his next attack against Genkai.
Okay.
But yeah, he eats like half the audience, and it's like, you see how powerful. Oh no, what happened was, to initiate it, what he did was he did the twirl shit and then hopped up, swung it down at Genkai, and that's when it released all of them throughout the audience.
Yeah, that's right.
And then he was like, yeah, so you ain't got to worry about a 10 count or nothing. That bitch dead. She, from the clouds, was like, that's it, nigga? All you did was sing a bedtime lullaby, nigga. This ain't shit. Like, I'm that bitch. You must ain't heard. I'm the boogeyman that Yusuke is now. Yeah. I was the original.
She said, every nigga in this motherfucking tournament know my social security number, so don't play me.
He was like, oh yeah, bitch? All right, watch this. Watch me do the same trick again. Everybody in the audience was like, nope.
Yeah, I know this shit.
Gotta go. And that shit's so bad. When the girls in Kuwabara make it back, they see all these niggas running up out of there. It's like, is the fight over? Like, let me go check and see. Kuwabara's like, stay right here, be right back.
I forgot that he did pick up Yusuke.
Yeah, they picked up Yusuke because they did see him taking the meanest nap.
Bruh, looked just straight, like, heavenly.
That nigga had battle scars all over himself from fighting that cave.
He was like, what are you doing sleeping over? Oh my God, is that prune juice? That shit was everywhere.
But yeah, as that's happening, he goes and does like a little stab on the ground and creates a barrier around them.
Him and Genkai, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, now try to escape. Nigga, I can still see over the top of this. I could probably escape out of this if I wanted to.
I was like, nigga, you think I'm scared of a kiddie pool?
Like, nigga, Chihuahua could hop out this shit. What the fuck we talking about?
I said, this ain't even a deep end, nigga.
But I'll entertain this anyway. He hops up. She reaches her hand out and touches the barrier of it. And I'm like, what the fuck is she doing? He swings down. She catches that shit in between her two hands. It's like, that's all you got, nigga?
And yo, I love Kuwabara's reaction to that shit. He was like, oh my God, that was fucking hard. He said, bitch, caught that shit.
And as she catches, you see she's right back to her younger self. And this nigga falls in love. He was like, who is this beauty? As she shoots a Kamehameha wave in his face.
He was just like, hey, you moving my sword. Like, damn.
Spirit wave. Knocked this nigga muffin cap back blue.
Knocked this nigga down. I thought he was defeated, but he wasn't.
He got back up, said, what the fuck was that? And who the fuck are you? Tagoro literally just explained this shit, bro. Your head is about as empty as the fucking demons in here, huh? Mm-hmm. Dumb ass nigga. He's like, I got your dumb ass nigga. Just does the same attack again. He throws the little souls at her. She creates a little barrier around herself. It's like, oh yeah, I can still swing this bitch though. I'm coming in right now. Spirit orb, right back at him again. Point blank. Right up the nostrils. Mm-hmm. And it's over for this nigga.
That was it.
Shatters his sword and everything. That's the end of that. The old nigga's like, well, ain't no point in rolling the dice on my end since I'm the last one left any fucking way. So we'll roll the dice on y'all. That shit lands on Kuwabara's like, well, Kuwabara's not here to grab the mic.
Kuwabara in the motherfucking place. Realest nigga alive. I knocked out your match. He sleep outside. His sister was just like, I hear this loud ass nigga. You know damn well he was supposed to get information to come back. This nigga on the mic cutting a promo.
They see him on the Jumbotron with fireworks going off in the background like a wrestling event.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, this is not a pay-per-view, nigga. What the fuck?
This nigga did his own pipe bomb. This nigga was just talking cash shit.
I am here. You are not that heroic, sir. Cut it out. Somebody said that Kuwabara, voice actor, is All Might's voice actor. I was like, huh, this nigga got mad range. That's hard.
So Kuwabara jump into that fight, about to fight the old nigga.
This nigga literally just throws an orb at him.
Well, I know he dashed a couple times when he was swinging his sword, right?
I think so. And then,
because he was just moving.
When he originally went in, he was throwing fists at him, and he was just dodging, moving out of the way of that shit. Then he was like, "I'm done playing games." Pulls a spirit sword out, runs at him. This nigga's like, okay, time for you to go.
It's an air bubble.
Pow!
He said, not again. He said, cool balls blasting off again.
Back at the same spot.
This nigga said, man, fuck. You gonna keep sending me to the same shit.
He was like, nah, I'm the originator of all the techniques y'all seen here this evening. So he could be long gone. Because my shit is way more powerful. This nigga's just back at the old arena again. Mm-hmm. But he's like, well, y'all want to roll the dice again? Genkai, you can kiss it for good luck. Hopefully y'all got a winner this time. Genkai, fuck! Oh, yeah. Like, I'm tired of this shit, bro. Just let me back in the ring, coach.
Old nigga was just like, oh, this is about to be good. Now I'm really about to get some celebrity. All of my items about to get some renown because I'm about to kill her with one of my items. And everybody know Genkai. So let's get ready, old bitch.
She hops in that ring and said, get rid of the disguise first.
She said, first off, you don't smell old. You don't smell like me. He was like, what the fuck that mean?
I smell like the pins and Newports, nigga. You smell like makeup and clown horns.
Speaking of clowns, tore his shit off.
I won't lie. His clown fit was kind of cool.
I do not agree, but okay.
I'm talking about as far for clowns, it looked cool.
Hisoka was a little bit better than that.
I never put in my mind Hisoka's clown.
I did.
I just always put it as just makeup.
Yeah, he's a clown.
Jesters to me is more like it.
Yeah, okay, I can go with that.
But yeah, he reveals himself to be a clown looking ass nigga. Was like, yeah, I created all of these techniques throughout the years. I've been just culminating different techniques. Like, these niggas were as good as they were because of me. I cultivated this team. And now I'm about to show y'all that technique wins all. Fuck brute strength. It doesn't go the way he wants it to.
Well, it did at first because it looked like he fucked up Genkai.
Yeah, he did like some little rainbow beam.
Yes.
This nigga got zesty as a bitch in there. Started twirling around with just a rainbow beam. Knocked her out the ring. Everybody's like, oh my God, it definitely got her.
Yeah, I can tell he was a fraud because Kurama didn't get excited. shot her away and shit. Knocked her away. They was like, damn, she is a whole lot weaker. That shit fucked her up. Look at her. Look at the, oh.
Nah, man, I see the silhouette. She's fine. Anytime you see a silhouette in anime, they're perfectly fine.
Yes. Except for Rock Lee. All right, we're not going to get into that. But then she goes back up to the arena, jumps in.
Start hopping, Goku hopping on her toes like.
And then she have his nose. She said, hey, little nigga, got your nose. He said, hey, get back, bitch. I can't breathe.
She's like, y'all all talk, and no bark. Yeah, you got good techniques, but you forgot the basics. You don't even know how to throw a proper punch, nigga. He's like, oh yeah, watch this, old bitch. I have watched every single one of Arnold Schwarzenegger's Olympic events. I have replicated his flexes to the T.
And I love when you see Taguro go over there. He's like, featherweight.
It's like Genkai's about to beat his ass with one arm tied behind her back. Lace this nigga.
Bruh, I ain't never seen a combo that bad.
She beat his ass. She did. Like, she used this nigga's spine as a pogo.
She was like, pow, 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 pow. She was beating the shit out this nigga. Then this nigga flew, like, knocked this nigga down, grabbed this nigga to break his spine, whooped this nigga a little bit more, and she was like, pow, pow, pow. Oh, it's done. He was like, what you mean it's done? They look over that nigga. That nigga mouth was on his forehead. she turned that nigga to a Picasso. I was like, Jesus. He beat the dog shit out of his ass. That nigga said,
perfect makeup removal. Now we see who the real you is.
That nigga said, I can smell from my mouth. Like, damn.
I can smell what I had for breakfast, head ass.
Hell yeah, that nigga can lick his hairline now. So that was the end of their fight.
Team Urameshi does it again, folks. Quite the upset. They're moving on to the finals against. We'll find out. Because we won't know till tomorrow. So yeah, the next day, they this team Taguro versus, and this is funny too. I remember seeing that team that they fight. I was like, ooh, them niggas cold. I wonder what happened to them. Did they lose at some point? Yes.
Yeah, because the one dude, Tuxedo Mask, was sitting over here, and then they were just like, bruh, you think I'm most scared of you? This nigga did a stinky Hadouken. Then they was like, well, what the fuck is that smell?
This nigga said Tuxedo Mask.
Right.
Yeah, it was the dude with the face mask.
Yeah, and he shot the beam at them. That shit hit the wall. Nigga said, oh my God.
This nigga just threw his BO at a nigga. That's wild.
Somebody shitted on themselves.
He dodged that shit. All he did was graze his shoulder.
That nigga said, tag you it.
Pow!
Oh, shit.
Blew his whole shit off. This nigga fucked him up so bad, he tried to run away.
He blew both arms off.
Bruh.
And then he was just like, well, please, I give up. He was like, oh, you give up? Still blew this nigga up.
The next nigga thought he was cool. He was like, you see how big my sword is? This nigga buoy pulled the axe out of midair. Mm-hmm. Grabbed that shit, was like.
Then you just see the whole shit rewind. He put the sword right back. He was like, no, we fighting hands, bro.
He was like, nah, if I get in close, there's no way he can swing that axe fast enough to do any type of dance. If you have that thought, why are you tiptoeing to the nigga instead of dashing to the nigga? If you have that thought, he was like, nah, I gotta be careful.
He was like,
about how I get up in there.
He's like, oh, I'm in range. Got your bitch ass. Dashed at him. Bruh. I ain't never seen a nigga get hit that hard. Guts went that bad. I thought he was gonna just disintegrate. No.
This nigga went everywhere. He was everything everywhere all at once.
That was good.
I was like, yo, there's no surviving that, sir. And this nigga stepped out the ring and just throws the axe down. And everybody's like, if these two niggas are this strong, why are they listening to anything that your girl say?
He's like, oh, you want me to prove myself?
Word.
Oh, okay, I got the next fight.
3-on-1. What's up?
3-on-1?
Yeah, get the fuck in here. Let's go. Y'all was talking big and bad, right? Y'all think that the younger brother is a tough one here, huh? Y'all think because he not here that y'all gonna win. Watch this. Get up in here right now.
And they was just like, oh, you think you cool? How about all of us do a substitution juice and jump around? I bet you that'll be scary.
You hear our butterfly wings.
And he was like, yeah, now we about to attack. And he was like, you know what's so good about me? I don't gotta aim. And just porcupined out and got all them niggas.
That nigga turned to a puffer fish.
Yeah, it fucked them all up. The girl on the ground gone. The other two niggas just like, yo, fuck, bro. He was like, you know what? I like y'all, but one of y'all gotta die.
I'll let y'all decide. One nigga was like, spare me, please.
That nigga said, if you let me live, I'm coming back and I'm killing your bitch ass.
The other nigga was like, oh, God, please, no. Spare my life.
And he was just like, oh, word. Okay, bam. This nigga go, but 4 fingers through his brain.
He was like, yeah, I don't like nigga that's scowl and cry and bitch. No, we need strong niggas in our camp. My brother would have recruited you, honestly.
He was like, yeah, because real shit. You see the nigga Bowie and this other nigga? We whooped they niggas' asses.
Yeah, and that's how we got them. They told us to kill them too. And we was like, nah, we need niggas that we know want to kill us. Mm-hmm. That's quite the organization to have.
He's actually smart. He was like, you got constant motivation because y'all want to kill us. You see we getting stronger too. It's going to make you get stronger because y'all want to get y'all get back. And bro, when he was just like, but it's funny is my brother not here. And there's no new friends over here. And the shit that looked so funny, when he pointed his finger, it looked like, you know, when a nigga just snitch on you. He was just like, hey, yo, bruh, I ain't do it. That nigga did it. that finger got so close, he said, me? That shit went through his skull. That nigga caught that nigga in court. It's that nigga behind the stands, your honor.
Objection.
That nigga snitch.
Yeah, and the only person from Team Urameshi that showed up was Karama. So he watched the whole thing and was like, nigga, we need help.
He was like, we done, bro.
He's like, I gotta go. Them niggas meet him in the hallway. It was like, where you think you going, pretty boy?
these two pretty boy ass niggas just start talking in moans. That nigga boy say, what the fuck are they saying? Just punch his hand on the wall.
Karama sees that shit and looks back over, is like, where the fuck did he go? This nigga just wraps his hand gently around his nigga's neck and his ear and goes,
he said, I really think that a necklace would look real good on you. How about I make my hands your necklace?
Karama said,
And he was just like, well, the fucked up thing about it is one of y'all niggas gonna die. And he was like, enjoy your evening. Who gonna die?
Yeah, and he wasn't there because he was abusing himself.
Yeah.
This crazy. Nigga was like, nah, if I try 2 flames at once, it guarantees that I can use both of them strong, right?
This nigga created a tentacle monster. That nigga just said, well, I'm just gonna leave this shit here. Like, dang, nigga.
So yeah, what's her name? Genkai did eventually meet Toguro.
But first she was in the room and she was talking to Kuwabara, and then she was just like, "Yo, when Yusuke get up, tell him don't follow me." I'll say this: this ain't important, but I did like because it shows you how good Kuwabara's sister's spiritual awareness is. Because when the girls met Genkai, she looked at Genkai and it looked like she was like going further away.
Yeah, her spiritual awareness is crazy. Like she can pick up emotion better than Kuwabara can. Mm-hmm. She was like, "No, she's about to do something drastic."
Yeah, but Botan picked it up too. Then she was just like, all right. And she met up with Toguro.
Bruh, I'm not gonna lie. This was I want to say like, I won't say a masterclass in like emotional storytelling. Not necessarily. It's not that. It don't go that far. But I will say they did a great job of explaining their story and their motivations for why they were doing what they were doing and their ways of gaining strength. Because let's be real. She was on her deathbed and still had pushed him to 80%. Mm-hmm. On her deathbed, she was pushing him to 80%. She had given all her power to Yusuke.
And I like how you found out that they actually won the last Dark tournament. And she was just like, because she started feeling that, Toguro kind of getting a little further away. This thing got a little darkness in his heart.
She could tell that he was willing to do anything for power.
Yes. So at the end of the Dark tournament, you get to make a wish. As we talked about with Team Macho, they just wanted to live. Her wish was just like, nigga, just stay out my motherfucking business. I don't want to deal with y'all no more.
Leave me the fuck alone. I'm only here by force. Leave me alone. Nigga, Toguro was like, yo, make me the strongest nigga alive. Period. I want to be the toughest, strongest nigga out here.
And I can't age. Give me that.
I'm curious how they did that.
I am curious too.
Because he even said, yo, this is the best body money could buy. They BB up my whole shit. Yo, I'm laced.
He said, bro, look at my shoulders, nigga. That's butt cheek right there. I was like, oh, word.
So I'm curious how they did that.
And it was like, well, then if her wish was that I don't want to be dealt with this shit no more, how did you get to the motherfucking tournament? Then you see that she ended up getting like a little late night meeting from these two niggas. And it was like, hey, we got a request for you to join the next Dark tournament.
She's like, I told y'all niggas my last request was to be left alone. They was like, oh, it's voluntary. It's completely voluntary. Oh, yeah, Yusuke gonna be there and he has to come.
His shit is mandatory.
Oh, fuck.
So now it makes sense why Genkai was forced to go into that fight.
She's like, I gotta go. He's my favorite pupil. And he's the only pupil I've ever had.
And it makes like sense because it's wild that I'd never asked that question. Why did she show up? Because she's the teacher. I would expect her to show up to help out Yusuke and help him further on his training.
That was all my thought process was always she's helping Yusuke.
Yeah, so my thought was, okay, well, y'all gave us an answer to a question that we didn't have, but it still was good to have that answer.
Yeah.
So then it goes back to that fight, and you hear in her mind, she was just like, yo, I ain't got nothing left. I got enough for 3 beams. Jumped up at him, point blank, ranged his shit.
And he swiped his hand at her. She bounced out of the way. He was like, oh, you still got it, old fox. Because that was aimed at your heart.
He was like, yeah, so you must have got better at dodging.
Because I was going to rip your shit out.
Then you see that he had like some skin on his hand when he threw that shit down.
And she got a whole shoulder.
Nigga.
Ripped his shit clean off. He was like, oh yeah, this body comes with some perks. Grew that shit the fuck back instantly. She was like, fuck, that was one.
Yeah, he was just like, oh, well, you nice. So let me go up. Like, I think he went to 80 then.
He was like, let me show you what only 3 other people in existence have ever seen. 80%.
Yeah, like Bowie, Karasu. I'm just making up a name. Bowie, Karasu. I think my brother.
My brother, and now you. The only difference is they got to live to tell about it way longer.
So it's just about to be 3.
This nigga punches at the ground and creates the biggest crater Hiei has ever seen.
Facts. Facts.
She throws another shot at him. He just grabs it and disintegrates it. Mm-hmm. She's like, ooh.
She said, yep, this is it.
One to go. This is it. He was like, you could have been so much more if you just came along my path. And this is the conversation that me and you have had before about why I don't like a certain arc later on in the show, because it kind of takes away from why Genkai did what she did and the path she took. And I'm curious to know other people's opinion of this. So, well, I could be wrong. I'm willing to be wrong about it. But for me, the there were two separate paths because Genkai represents the human spirit of it, the human side of power, and what that means is passing on your legacy to other people. So the purpose is to have the legacy, to keep expanding upon the legacy by passing it on to future generations. And there's a selflessness in that. She even said, I know I'm selfish. I wanted to pass these heroic deeds off to somebody else who I know will
She
do.
was basically, I ain't really had no heroic shit in my mind. I just felt like I'm strong as a bitch and this shit need to be passed on.
Yeah, and even in that, there's a selflessness to it. She's like, I know my age is fleeting, but this power can live on through other people.
And she was one that fully understood that we all have to deal with age. Shit we can't run away from. And she accepted it way before. Like in her 20s, she accepted it.
Exactly. And Tagoro represented the selfishness of wanting so much power for self. And that's why, for me, the later arcs, when it's revealed that Yusuke was actually a demon, kind of takes away from that to me.
Shit, if I'm being real, when he was close to losing controlling that spirit wave, or it looked like he went demon a little bit, because it was at one point when he was getting fucked up and his eyes went red and the red energy went everywhere. Later on, when you see him fight against the demons and shit, you see him shooting the blue spirit gun and then it went red, blue and red. So that red signifies the demon energy.
Yeah.
So that could have been a little teaser. I may be overthinking it, but I felt like that's what it was when I saw it.
Yeah. I mean, I could be overthinking how I view it. Just how I viewed it is Yusuke represents the human side of power and Tagoro represents the demonic, more selfish. It's basically like the selfish versus selfless sides of power.
Yes.
That's what that represents to me. And that, like I said, that's kind of why it ruins it a little later for me when you find out what Yusuke actually is. But moving on. Yeah. Tagoro goes in for another punch. She uses her final little attack and he punches right through her.
Bro, that's some nigga shit right there. A nigga shooting a beam and you punch that hoe.
I mean, it makes sense for who he is. He lives by the code of power. So he's like, nah, nigga, I just punch through shit. And that's just my power. I could have asked for some telekinetic shit if I want. Nah, I just want to be very strong. I just want to punch my way through life.
And then he punched that shit and then he went straight to her. That punch was fucking brutal. And but whoo, I love that because this is the second time they did this. I'm going back to the beginning of the fight. Before that fight happened, you see they had the standoff and all the sound was going, and they just cut it, and then Tagoro started talking. I love that. I love just hearing the sound. It's just all this background. Then you ready for this fight, Genkai? I was like, ugh.
We forgot to mention too when Tagoro powered up the first time when they were squaring off, that shit woke Yusuke up.
Yes,
he was like, Kurobawa, where's Genkai?
Yeah, she went on her daily stroll. This bitch never walks. Took off running. Just took off.
So yeah, Yusuke shows up right as Tagoro hits the final blow.
The artist who thought about making Tagoro's face after he killed her black and white, genius, bruh.
This whole time he had the most sinister, self-pleasing look on his face. He was like, I'm finally doing this shit and I'm finally about to get my fight. That's what he was the most excited. Like, let me get this bitch out the way and I finally get my fight. This would be the thing that would tip him over the edge and finally get me what I want. And
then as soon as Yusuke pulled up right when Genkai got it, like knocked the fuck out, he was just like, yeah, nigga, you late. You don't carry watches? It's like Yusuke was there. He just moved. He was like, oh, Swifty. He was like, I got something going on here.
I see where this gonna go, boy. I can't wait. As he's just kneeling down.
I just nurtured her good fucking power.
As Yusuke's on the ground, like, Genkai, please don't leave me. I still need you.
She said, did you bring my capsule holder for my medicine? Bitch, I don't even know what today is. And then the thing that's crazy, Tagoro was just sitting over here talking. He was like, come on, Genkai, you can breathe. Not with a hole in her stomach. I'm like, bruh, stop, bruh.
You're just adding insult to insult.
Yeah. He was just like, he was like, Genkai, come on, you can make it. Who's going to heal her? I'm like, bruh, shut the fuck up, bruh. Shut the fuck up, bruh. Me and her having a moment.
She's like, you are everything that I wanted in a pupil. You are my legacy.
And she was like, Yusuke, record my stories. That nigga. She ended up dying. Yusuke threw the hardest punch.
Kagura caught that shit, hit him with a right cross, and knocked him a whole forest away. Then looked at his hands like, oh yeah, this gonna be the fight that makes me go 100, because his hand looks like looks like cursive. That shit's fucked up.
That shit was horrible.
Every finger was in a different direction.
Mm-hmm.
Fucked his shit up. And Yusuke just off like, why?
He was hurt.
And was like that for the rest of the day.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
That nigga, he was mad as a bitch when he pulled up at the aftermath. Was like, I mean, he punched hard, but let me do my own punch.
Yeah, nigga, I be punching.
This nigga put energy in his punch and used gravity for the punch. And it was only like 1/3 the size of what Tagoro did. He was like, fuck, bro, we fucked.
Yeah, this nigga punched that shit, and then you seen the comparison. It was like a dime to a pond. I was like, Jesus, bro. And the thing about it is, he ain't charged up a punch.
That's what I'm saying.
This nigga Tagoro was just swinging.
He barely put any type of effort into it. That was mostly forearm. Mm-hmm. This nigga put his whole being into the punch and did nothing. This nigga was a period. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. Yeah, he was pissed. So he was tight.
So you just see like Yusuke just sitting right in front of this cave, just hurt. You see Kawema. Well, I love how subtle this little thing was, but when Botan figured it out, she went into the room and she cut on the faucet so they couldn't hear her crying. I love that subtle detail.
Also, as Kurama was toiling over what the fuck to do,
he's with Kuwabara.
Yeah, the clown dude pulls up on them and is like, oh yeah, here you go. Mm-hmm. They're like, why are you giving us these tools? Because I don't like that bitch ass nigga Tagoro.
He was like, here, drink this. He was like, what the fuck is it? It's just a meatball and some wine. He was like, no, that's the shit that's going to put your ass back to sleep. You're going to be back in the day again. He was like, oh, so he's like, yeah, so the smoke that nigga used, this is the grandfather. This is the real juice.
This is the shit that shit was soaking in. Mm-hmm. Like, oh, all right.
And he was cool, bro. I was like, oh, you about to give me some sweet ass shit.
He gave this nigga a handle. He's like, what the fuck is this gonna do?
He said, oh, you know the other nigga? You had the wailing spirit? That's what his turned to. He's like, get that shit above me, nigga. What the fuck? He was like, no, yours will be different. Whoever uses it, the energy you put in it will actually change it to help you. He's like, but I really don't know the side effects.
Good luck.
And then he was just like, why are you helping us? He said, I don't like y'all, but I hate this nigga Tagoro.
This nigga used 3% on me.
He said, this nigga used 3% on me. He said, I was in pieces at his feet. I was like, damn.
And Dan was like, I only fight or kill real niggas. Bye. Bro. I'd be mad too. He's like, I spent the remaining years.
He beat my ass so bad, I got a fucking facial change. I changed everything about me.
So I spent the remaining years trying to cultivate every technique I could to beat this nigga. And fighting y'all made me realize I'm still a bitch.
So then you just see like Yusuke still just real fucked up. And Kawema was just like, hey, I got a message from Genkai. He said, what did she say? She said, get your bitch ass up.
Dimwit.
Yeah, that's something she'll say.
Damn, she would call me a dimwit. All right, grandma, here you go.
He was just like, just to give you this a tribute to you. I'm going to give you a piece of the energy that you gave me.
That shit was a beacon to everybody on the island to see. Everybody's like, oh, that's your Meshi.
He was just like, this ain't just me shooting off energy. This is a warning.
Everybody on the island was like, damn, this nigga got strong. What the fuck?
He said, I know this nigga Lenny don't like shooting on New Year's. I'll do it. Wow.
That shit echoed throughout the island. That shit touched a star. Mm-hmm. Easily.
Now you get to see when she was talking about in her prime, she shot at miles.
Exactly. He literally shot that shit out of the stratosphere. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that shit was hard. And that was all she wrote.
Yes, it was.
So girls saw the flicker of that shit off his sunshades and was like, oh, nigga, it's time, boy.
He's like, I nurtured up a good talent.
Yeah, boy. In 3 months, he went from a building collapsing on him to collapsing a star. It's go time. Let's get it.
I'm ready for this fight.
Ready for this, boy. You know what's wild? They also, what's his name? The dude that Tagoro was sponsoring or whatever. When he gets pulled up on and that whole situation happens, when he was explaining what the plans were, what his plans were with all the trillions he was going to have was to open up a wider portal to the
Because the
demon realm.
Basically, because the only portal they got now, you got the weaker people that can barely, the smaller demons or the weaker ones that can barely make it through.
He's like, nah, I want to be able to traffic through that bitch. I'm trying to import mall-sized demons through that bitch.
You should think about the cocaine you can get from Demon World. So I got some. This nigga was just really just like, yo, I don't really got anything real. It ain't selfish. I just want to see the world burn.
Which is crazy. And Tagoro was going along with it because he's like, nigga, there's stronger demons in there. I just can't get there yet.
Well, he'll get his ass mopped if he went over there.
That was my exact thought was if he went there, he's getting his ass handed to him because there are way stronger niggas that Yusuke fights later that would mop the fuck out of Tagoro. Yes. He's like, nah, I paid for my body. Other natural born niggas in the demon world is like, you ain't got shit on us, bro.
You a frog
that
in the well,
BBL
dog.
ain't got shit to do with this.
You's a frog in the well.
Fucking your ass up, nigga.
That shit's hard.
Yeah. I do like they take the time to explain his motivations for why he was building up those trillions and shit. So yeah, and it perfectly explained why Tagoro was helping him.
Yes.
I was like, yeah, thank you for explaining things instead of it just being there.
I ain't couldn't even lie. Watching this really did make me. I know we're probably after Dark Tournament gonna give it a little break, but I really want to get into Shinsui a little bit because I feel like his story was very good. Because basically his story was, he was a spirit detective. He was a very pure person, and he always thought demons were evil. And then he ended up going into this one place where all these higher ups were, and they were being the ones that was evil, like torturing demons, eating demons to get like prolong their life, and his mind broke. That's why he has multiple personalities.
I mean, that makes perfect sense because we see it even before the Dark Tournament arc. We see that exact thing. This nigga, what's his name, Tarugane, just had pet demons just in a cell, just like, yeah, I just bought this one because they tried to do such and such with it. It ain't do nothing. So now it's my pet. I just hold it here.
Yeah. So, but you get to see a person that lived pure and how they broke because he was black and white. Human good, demon bad. And then to see it reversed and to see whatever he was doing, it was incorrect. It broke him. And when it showed him scream, and then you just seen 8 other Shinsuis like disconnected, that showed you that that's when his personality shifted. He got all those different ones then. He was multiple different people. I really love that. Now, of course, it does drag, but it was decent.
We say, I don't mind something dragging if that's the payoff that I get from it. Like, that's the same thing. Like, somebody in the comments said before that the dialogue and metaphor was kind of dry and repetitive at times. Like, yeah, I agree. But that game overall was phenomenal.
Yes.
So I'm down to deal with that if this is what I get out of that.
Yeah, if I get a payoff that I absolutely believe is worth it, then I'm down to go with the dry dialogue. I can be okay with it.
Yeah, I'm cool with it. Like, I will agree. There are times when like you're doing shit with your companions and stuff, and it's like, I'm just gonna go ahead and skip this. Just give me the perks.
Yeah.
Like I did that a couple times. But the overallness of it is immaculate.
Yes, most
That's
definitely.
another one of them games that I put in a top tier of games that have come out in the past decade. That is in the top tier for me.
I put that in there too.
That, Persona 5, like, there are those games that are just in that sphere by themselves.
That's the reason why I said I couldn't give Control 10. I don't think anything less of Control because I enjoyed the game my damn self. Now, I didn't look at that game because I know how you said you looked at and you wanted to read everything to understand why this facility got like that. For me, I wasn't interested in that at that moment. I was just like, all right, I just want to beat this game now.
Nah, I just love it because it's like certain shit that may not have anything to do with the overall story, but it's little shit. Like, one of the notes is like one of the employees there took some shit home that he shouldn't have, and now it's a paranormal entity in his house, and nigga got fired because of it because it started affecting his kid and shit. Just little shit like that that I just enjoy. It adds a certain layer to the story that I enjoy.
Okay, I ain't mad at that.